Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a sign reading today. Don't know who it's for, so just prep and shuffle the deck and find out. The Magician. You know what? I'm not getting inherently Gemini or Virgo off that, so I'm gonna keep going. Knight of Swords, Gemini. Okay. All right. The Moon deck like instantly called out when I was prepping. So let's see what wants to come out from the Moon deck. Messages for gems. Two more shufflers. Ah. That said take time to breathe out. Oh, okay. Okay, two things came out. Eclipse energy and gibbous moon. They're kind of polar opposites of each other. Image-wise, you're very close to achieving your goal and expect powerful change. On the bottom, we have, what do you need to release? So a time of change. We are like right in the thick of your solar return right now. By the way, happy birthday, Geminis. Powerful change and close to achieving your goal. Oh, that's my baby. She's making noises. I might have to pause and come back to this. Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Oh wow, okay. We have an Ace and King of Wands coming through on the bottom. But what came out is the Chariot and Queen of Swords. You could be a cusper or have Cancer in your chart. If you're a Gemini watching this, not a cross watcher, you probably do have Chariot in your chart. So I'm taking this as your energy and coming out as feminine, man or woman. But yeah, that is your court card, air, court card for air signs. So with these two together, that's pretty strong energy. Like the Chariot is very determined. It's a committed energy. It's like kind of like a you win card, like you're a warrior in your Chariot. Powerful change with the Chariot. Chariot and upright, it's a very successful, triumphant energy. Very close to achieving your goal. Sword suit, you know, air signs, you guys are known to be more on the rational end, witty, intelligent. That speaks to swords. On the bottom, ooh, we have a King and Queen of Wands together. These two are hot. They're a fiery duo. They could be like a boss or just someone who's very like convincing. And then a High Priestess with an Ace of Cups, major for Pisces. With Cups, it's intuitive, feelsy energy. With this, it's kind of an energy of solitude or secrecy or intuition. With that Ace of Cups is like love, falling in love, healing. And then these two, again, very attractive, powerful, power couple. Like that's these two together. I would tend to view that as like one energy, just because it's like the masculine and feminine united. So let's look at this Queen of Swords with the Chariot. And with very close to achieving your goal, like the Chariot is the energy of like achieving that goal for sure. The Chariot again. Okay. Tell me about the Chariot and the Queen of Swords for Gemini, please. The Chariot and whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow, okay. That's a lot more cards than I usually take. So a lot going on in this reading. But I am going to keep them. Normally I wouldn't because that's so many, but it's all your energy. So we have the Magician, major for mercurial energy, so Gemini or Virgo. With the Lovers, that's your, again, your major arcana. The Five of Pentacles, and there's that Queen of Swords. So let me just look at this for a second. With this energy, I'm getting kind of like a pissed off Queen of Swords that needs to come back to some form of maybe softer energy, or there's like a sense of taming the beast here, because we have like this really, she looks pissed in this card, and then if you look at the Magician right next to it, she's really happy-go-lucky, optimistic magician, having no issues manifesting in that card. And then there's the Lovers, which in this deck is like Beauty and the Beast. This is like very indicative of like a typical strength card in tarot, in which that would be the Empress taming the beast. But the Lovers, like very unlikely duo there. Big bad beast, right? That's that kind of pissed off looking queen there. Very soft, gentle, feminine energy. With the Lovers, the Mask and Femme there, which is your court card, the Twins, right? And then there's this Five of Pentacles energy, which is like a lack energy, feeling out in the cold, you know. She is like cradling a candle for warmth there, just like this gentle Empress is cradling that fiery beast there. So with the Queen of Swords, can be quite sharp with that sword. And I'll show you what else is coming out, and that's kind of why I'm getting this. But with this together, it's like coming out Queen of Swords, core card for Gemini. The Magician, the Lovers, Gemini. But then there's like this very out in the cold energy. And that's what tarot readers refer to it. This is a call to warmth. Nurturance, especially with these fire elements coming out. That's just right off the bat what I'm getting off this Five of Pentacles. It's like a call to like warm, fuzzy energy, instead of not quite so harsh. So that's the Queen of Swords, and then we have this Chariot energy on this side. Oh, interesting. We have Strength. So the actual Strength card did come out with the Fool and the Four of Coins, major for Leo and Aries. Again, more fire, more warmth. There's Strength there, the Fool. The Strength and the Chariot, like together, that's really strong energy. Again, triumphant as hell. And then Strength there. You know, strength can be a lot of different things. So we'll get more context there, but Strength is taming the beast. It's funny because I'm loving working with this deck, but I haven't worked with it that much on the channel. I think my mom gave this to me either right before I stopped doing videos or just after, so I don't even know if I had shown this on the channel, but I digress. I'm just long-winded way of saying I'm still getting to know this deck, but I'm really enjoying working with it. When I first looked at this, I saw like almost like she's dancing with that. She's wrestling an alligator, so that's the beast in this case. Again, more of that empress, taming the beast energy there. Um, and triumphing over that. This can be inner strength, inner beast. Um, but again, it's just speaking to that, the need for warmth there. But I saw it like a banjo or like it looks like she's playing an instrument. Music could really speak to you at this time. And then the Fool major for Aries, that's the first card in tarot. We have like a mermaid coming up off the rocks, looking into a whole new world there on land. And then we also have Four of Coins with the Vulture and powerful change and release. Vulture is an energy of like, think of a vulture, they come in, they strip the bones clean, like pick the bones clean. They eat what the other animals will not eat. The decay, so they're powerful in that sense. And then this 4 to the 5 of Pentacles, this is like a hoarding energy, but she's like trapped away inside the vulture's arms with those coins. It's an energy of holding on, holding on, holding on, like I won't lose it, I won't let it go, or whatever. But being inside the vulture, with that powerful change energy inside like the arms of the beast there, it's a call to like, it's like letting the decaying things fall away, or rolling with giving in to this process of the vulture and that picking clean energy. It's like using that energy to renew itself or sustain itself. Interesting. We have the Empress and the Queen of Wands on the bottom, more feminine energy. So you guys are presenting in feminine energy, man or woman. Or this Gemini energy that I'm tapped into is kind of circulating around that. It's receptive, it's abundant. The Empress is very abundant, lavish energy even. And with this, it's like, again, it's very confident, spicy energy. Like it's, very, with that Chariot. This is warmth. She's standing in the sun. She's in a bountiful garden, right? She's very tender. This is warm energy. And then we have again 5 of Cups. So 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Coins, emotional and physical lack energy, needing that warmth for sure. This is loss. There's 2 cups in the background. She's focused on the spilled ones. That's weird. I feel like I'm getting shaky all of a sudden. Maybe she is crying in that picture. Maybe some of you guys have been crying a lot lately. Okay, so this one. Okay, so let's look at, but 5 is change, powerful change. 5, the energy of 5 is chaotic, goes like this, and it's like so let's look at this Magician. That Magician energy is really calling out. Tell me about this Magician for Gemini. Father of Swords. Maybe you need to take care of yourself at this time too. Tell me about the Magician. Oh, okay, that's a lot. A lot. Okay, there's the Empress. The King of Cups. That's so many. That's so many. We have the Empress again. It's a very giving energy. There's that held back 4 of Pentacles again. Giving into this vulture process. Tell me about the Magician for Gemini, please. This side, Pentacles. Four and Six of Wands on the bottom. We like that. Oh, geez. It's all Wands and Pentacles that are coming out here, which is action and drive, confidence, determination, creativity, and physical stability. But we have the Six and Four of Wands. That's success and harmony. Strong, harmonious, stable foundations. And then actually coming out, we have the Seven and Eight of Pentacles, progression from the Five. This is a call to push forward with that strength energy. With the Chariot, strength, and the Fool, that you're very close to achieving your goal. Expect powerful change. This to me is just screaming like a redirect of focus, because it is a card of studying your past, studying those pentacles. We have 4 to the 5, jumping straight to the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. What's missing is the 6. Sixes are all harmony. The 6 is missing here. We're jumping straight from giving into this Vulture process, walked away in that with this very out in the cold energy, and then we're jumping straight past the harmonious give and take, balance, generosity aspect of it, straight to the 7, which is focus on investment, and then 8, really putting your nose to the grind, very close to achieving your goal. That's like hard work. That is redirect of focus, and then putting energy into that with that Chariot energy. So this is like saying like there is a call to redirect focus right now. Very close to achieving your goal. It requires a bit of more focus or determination with that Chariot energy and effort being put into it. But I would say like an optimistic effort. We don't have the Star here, but we do have like that Magician. She's looking very optimistic in that card. Yeah, interesting. So let's look at the Chariot then, with the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. Two more shuffles. Tell me about the Chariot with the Fool, the Four of Pentacles for Gemini. Oh, it did come out. The Nine of Swords, the energy on that card. Ooh. That is a lot of doubt. That's a lot of worrying, sleepless nights, overactive mental energy. Again, we talked about redirecting the focus with that Queen of Swords coming out with this beastie energy. Swords are cold. They're not very emotional at all. They're, in fact, their rationality. This is like letting rationality, doubt, worry, or negative focus get the better of you. Wrestling with that alligator lion there. But we have 10 of Cups and healing on the bottom with the Five of Swords, which is like success, that loving Empress energy, but like sharing that. Anything else about this Chariot, the Fool energy? That's way too many. Still, there's a lot going on. mentally, I think, because this whole reading, there's like stacks and stacks of energy is like coming out. How can you simplify that? Death. Okay, yeah. That vulture energy, just saying. There's that warmth, that Queen of Wands with the Fool, Aries energy. The bird. I was gonna say, some of you might benefit from getting out into the sun. Creativity is kind of calling out to me in this card too. I'm very charismatic. Like, the Queen of Wands will lead other people on new beginnings, new adventures. It is Aries, the baby of the zodiac, the first sign of the zodiac. They kind of move pretty boldly. This is like boldly, like that's a little fledgling chicken there. But the Queen of Wands has no problem starting a new cycle, really. And then there's actually acting on it, right? But with this Two of Swords energy, I'm just seeing it as that struggle between like the vulture and giving into that process, succumbing to it, and then the wrestling of the beast there, and that gentility coming in. We have death as well. But Two of Swords is like it's a stalemate, or like between two minds about something. I just see it as like locked up in that eclipse change energy. It just might be very different for you. Like this mermaid like coming out from the sea onto land, right? Very different, powerful change, like big change. With being close to achieving your goal, that's speaking to whatever this Empress is and this Fool journey. And there's some loss that needs to be let go of in this process, for sure. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys. Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of just want to get into this one here. Adjustments are required. Nothing is yet set in stone, and there's that take time to breathe out. So with that, nothing is set in stone and adjustments are required. You guys might be very resigned to whatever's going on right now in this energy. With that take time to breathe out, that's like that Empress energy, like really kind of just sinking into everything. Kind of going with the flow a little more and letting go of this so much. Kind of get into that redirect of focus as well, that nothing's set in stone. There is a hand in this with the Lovers, that you're playing. You are not a victim to your circumstances. Like, there is change happening. And again, that warmth, that fire, that is action as well, drive, and determination with the Chariot, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys. I wish you all the best. Till next time, take care.